Well, the summer's almost gone.
More and more people are picking up the guitar as a means to de-stress. It's a means of relaxation.
Here, but for me it means the cold is near.
But as you're starting to learn and you get online to, figure out how to play some things on the guitar, it's anything but de-stressing. If anything, it stresses you out.
I don't know if I can see the world through your eyes, but I want to be the man.
You're always going to have people who they like to show how much they know, and they love to poo-poo other people who are just starting out. You're not playing it right. Oh, you don't know your scales. You don't know this. You're not a good player. You're a hack. It's really intimidating. It makes you want to put the guitar down.
But I want to be the man who tries.
If you're just wanting to play, and granted, there's a level of learning the guitar in order to play, but you don't have to learn the guitar to play, but you just want to play, Stop worrying about what other people say and figure out what you want to do with this instrument and go for it. There was a saying when I was learning to play guitar that guitar is the easiest instrument to start, but it's the hardest to master. If mastering is your end goal, then great. You still have to start at the beginning, right? But if you're not worried about mastering, I've been playing for almost 40 years. I'm not worried about mastering the guitar. I love the magic that comes with learning new things by accident, actually. I love writing songs. I love to de-stress with this instrument. If that's you, I'm on your side. Just keep plugging away. You learn some basic fundamentals, and then they stack on each other. And guitar playing is actually enjoyable. It's not this race to some imaginary finish line. I'm out here in the woods next to a pond, and I like to bass fish. And man, the same thing. I do it to relax. But I used to put so much pressure on myself, and I would know the weather patterns. I would know everything about where I was going and where the fish were feeding, what time of year, when they were spawning, all the things. And that's cool to know those basic fundamentals. But you can take that too far to where it's like a job, man. It's more like work, and it's more strategy, and you're really having to think and use a lot of brain power when this was supposed to be recreation, man. This is recreation. You are recreating your soul by doing this. I don't want to get too woo-woo, but music is a beautiful thing, and we've tried our best as humans to try to pinpoint and diagnose why certain things sound certain ways, and there's math to it. I love the magic of figuring out new things by accident, by moving my fingers over. And it just happened to be the chord I needed for the song I was writing at that time. I don't really care what it's called. I don't need to sound smart. I just want to play. I want my ear to be developed, but I'm not really worried about all the mechanics of everything. If that's you, just keep going. That's a beautiful place to be, because I think a lot of people stop playing guitar because they get online and there's so much information at your fingertips where there wasn't before. It was all discovery, if you on your own, unless you went to take guitar lessons or, find a guitar book with some chords in it. You basically just had to stammer around on this thing until you found something that sounded halfway decent, but there was more execution in that process. But these days, it's so, you got to do this, you got to do that. And people are so harsh on the internet. They're so quick. It becomes a pissing contest of who's the better guitar player. That's never what this was supposed to be about. So learn the fundamentals. Get your right hand, sweat B. See, that happened in an AI video. Get your right hand and your left hand working together, some of the fundamentals that I teach, and then just play for the hell of it. Play for enjoyment. You know, let it de-stress. Don't let it cause you stress. You've got enough things in life to stress about. This does not, and is not supposed to be one of them. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. If you enjoyed this and you want to learn some of the fundamentals, check out some of the other videos I have, subscribe to this YouTube channel, or go to mypovguitar.com for more lessons.